record, but it's raining. Yeah, back to editing, I suppose. Alright, that's the video, another video done. That video was 9 minutes. Still sort of raining, but is what it is. Another video done, and then we've got one more video to edit, and then it'll be 14 videos to clip and post the YouTube shorts, which is going to take forever. There ain't no way I'm getting that done today, but I'm going to start because it has to be done. Is currently on a walk, might even record some videos, but who knows. Now, you may be asking, well, Sam, you literally have a second channel called Sam Raw. Why don't you just do this there? That channel is still also mainly like a talking head channel. This series is going to be like a part vlog, like mainly like a vlog. This is going to be like a vlog style series, pretty much. That's why I'm doing it on this channel. The weather at the moment is terrible. Like, you see, like the sky's literally just like dark. If you haven't already seen, which you may not have, at the time of recording this video, I think like 4 or 5 days ago, no, 27th, so I think now 4 days ago, I made my first paid product. It's an ebook, it's $10 US, and it's basically called The Consistent Creator's Guide, where I go through everything that I've learned over the last year of being a consistent creator. I talk about things from breaking limiting beliefs, to the gear you don't need, to the things and strategies that I actually use to be consistent on YouTube. So if you're interested in checking that out, go ahead and look at the link in the channel description. That'll be there. I've tried to set up like a default description. You know when you see like big YouTubers, they have like every description is the same, they have like all their products and stuff. I tried to do that, but for some reason it didn't work. Like if I go onto my YouTube studio on my laptop and check, it's like it's saved, but it isn't there. So I don't know what's up with that.
It's a habit.
Hello. Welcome back. It's been a day, but I just filmed a video, 14 minutes, so a pretty decent length. This is the setup. I had the chair that's there was in the middle of the table, but I had the GoPro sitting, the GoPro was sitting here, me sitting over there, the stuff there. It was actually a really good video. It's actually a banger video. I reckon mainly the video was about win, lose or learn, the sort of different mentalities, how I've sort of used that in my journey, and then I talked about input and output goals at the end. That was the video. I still don't know what this series is going to be called, still have no idea. I basically filmed the first section and then decided that it wasn't a good idea and then I shouldn't do it. And didn't film the next day. And then today I decided it's a good idea and I should do it. And then tomorrow I'll decide it's a bad idea and I shouldn't do it. And then the next day I'll decide. So that's the cycle. But yeah, this is the setup right now. Table, we got the headphones. Oh, that's the mic. Ah, oh, damn it. Oh, I don't know if that's audio's going to be used. Ah, oh, damn it. I forgot about that. Normally I have that clipped to my shirt. Oh well, I was just yapping. Anyway, let's go inside, make some lunch, have a coffee and go to work. Alright, I'm currently walking to work. I would show you the time on my phone, but I'm holding my GoPro and the water bottle, so it's about 5 to 1 PM. I'm about to dig some holes. Probably be there for 2 or 3 hours. So a dog just ran out, started chasing me. Little fluffy little thing. Alright, I'm still walking to work, but just had a thought. I'm gonna do like 2 different end of month videos. So I'm gonna do like my end of month goal recap video, which I just started doing. It's like a monthly series I'm starting where basically the end of every month I make a video where I go over my like monthly goals. I just did the first one for the end of October, like a couple weeks ago. Now I'm gonna do the one for November, but I'm waiting for my monthly recap to come in on YouTube Studio, so I can include that, so I get like a proper stats. I'm gonna do like, on my second channel I have a series called Documenting My YouTube Journey, and I'm gonna use the monthly recap for that episode, which I think will be episode 5. I still haven't even edited or put out episode 4. So monthly recap for YouTube Studio, and then monthly goals update. But I'm waiting for the monthly recap to come, which should come out today, if not tomorrow. I was trying to do it yesterday, but it wasn't out yet. It's always a few days behind, but that's that. See you guys later. welcome to this series. This is first episode. I say this all the time. This is one thing I want to sort of say is I've probably tried to start like 4 or 5 different series on this channel, and only like one of them made it past like 3 videos. So it's like the only series I've actually successfully started was the vlog series, and that lasted 3 videos. So hopefully this series isn't going to be that. But what I want to do for this, what this series is going to be, is I want it to be a combination of all the things that I want to do. Now, I want to make more raw, longer, authentic talking head videos. I want to make more cinematic and edited vlogs. And I want to just be able to, I want to make longer videos. And I want to do all of that in this series. So this series is going to be part vlog, part like raw talking head videos. My first 30 videos. My first 40 videos. My first 50 videos. I'm gonna keep yapping. This series is gonna be, I've tried to vlog like a bunch of times. I've tried to do vlogs so many times. Like I started, my first YouTube channel was vlogging. My second YouTube channel, I made a couple of vlogs. This YouTube channel, I made a vlog series back in March and April, which I did 2 episodes of. I then put them on private, and then I started another vlog series in August when I first got this GoPro. So I've tried to make vlogging work like 5 times, and I feel like they were all sort of the same. But now, I've come up with a new idea, a new style. Again, shout out to Jaden, JC Dubs. He has just started a series where he's making 2-hour videos every like 3 or 4 days, called Road to Renaissance. So originally he had a series called Road to Renaissance that started back in July, and they were like 20 to 30 minute vlogs where he would do like vlogs, and then he would do a bit of, and then it was like half vlog, half talking head. So it was just like longer, raw, like unedited bits of talking head and then a vlog, and it was like mashed together. And I really enjoyed it. But then he made those all on private, and now he started a new series, but he's put those old ones on unlisted again so we can still see them. But he's just started a new series where he's doing 2-hour-long videos that are half vlog, half sort of just talking head video or podcast format. And that's really good. So far he's only released 2 episodes. By the time this comes out, I don't know how many he'll have done. But I've really enjoyed those first 2 episodes, and I've decided that I still want to do vlogging. I just couldn't figure out how I wanted to do it, because I felt like the first, all the other attempts I'd made to do vlogging hadn't really been good. I sort of felt like it was just the same thing over and over again. But with this new sort of format of vlogging where it's like half vlog, half talking head, I feel like I can make it work a lot better. So that's what this is. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'll see you in the next one. Or not the next one, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. so it is currently about 10 a.m. or no, about 11. I just got off the first DRC group call. Basically, if you don't know what that is, basically I'm part of this free community newsletter thing from one of my favorite creators, and we just had the first group call. There was 3 of us on there. Pretty cool. It was sort of a spontaneous one. Basically, the Jaden, the leader of the sort of community, it was spontaneous group call in 10 minutes. Whoever's on. If you're on, you're on. So there's 3 of us on there. It was really good. We went for 40 minutes or something. So just talked about a bunch of different things, business, school. One of the people on there has gone back to uni, which is pretty cool, or college. I'm not sure what it was. But yeah, pretty cool chat. But yeah. Now I'm about to go do more editing, and then I've got a longer talking head section for the rest of this video, probably about 9 minutes of me just yapping, so that's about to come. But yeah, that's all for this one. Let's go through to that talking section. Alright, hello everyone. Alright, so this little section of the video, probably the end of the video, I don't know where I've put this in the video, probably in the end, but I want to talk about why you should stop planning things. Now, planning and taking action are 2 different things, alright? Now, I've spent so much time planning and then would spend so little time taking action. But what I've realised is that the times where I decide I'm going to do it, I don't know how I'm going to do it, and just start without actually spending all my time planning, you end up actually making progress and taking action. Because the reason for this is, when you spend all this time planning, and then you start doing the thing, and inevitably it turns out different from the plan, whether that's a tiny bit different, whether the entire thing's completely different, you get discouraged. It's like, oh, the plan didn't work, it's not working. When in reality, it's just life, and it's just different to what you thought it would be. And so then you give up, you don't want to do it. And so, a good example of me just taking action without planning, this series. I don't really have any plan for this series. I just want to document my digital alchemy journey, and I want to make part vlog, part talking head videos that are sort of longer. The actual content in the video itself, I don't really have any plans for that. I'm just going to do it, make it as I go. Because I know if I sit down and I try and plan all the videos, it's not going to work. I'm not going to enjoy making it. It won't be natural. It'll be like reading off a script. I won't be able to get into a flow state. I'll just be reading off a script or doing the plan. I am someone, I know everyone's different. I personally thrive the best when I just make things up as I go and when I haven't planned things, alright? Now, for instance, about 4 or 5 days ago, I tried to film the first episode, or what was supposed to be the first episode of a new series I was going to be doing called Success Principles. Basically, I would just do, sort of longer, unedited videos, maybe 15 to 20 minutes, where I'd talk about different principles that help me see progress and success and growth in different areas of my life. And I filmed the first episode, and it was mainly about, input goals versus output goals, and all that sort of stuff. It's about 15 minutes. But I just wasn't flowing. I just wasn't enjoying it. The video itself, was fine, but I didn't really enjoy it. It just wasn't working because I'd planned it out so meticulously that I couldn't just flow. And so I'd try and do it, and I'd go off the script, and then because I'd go, off the script naturally, the next point would then be even further off the script until it wasn't working. And it just was stopping me from flowing, stopping me from being natural. And so I decided to completely scrap that. I then went and filmed another video, no planning at all, and I just talked for 10 minutes. And that video, I just started editing that video before. That video has turned out way better than the other one that I fully planned out, that I'm not going to use anymore. I'm not going to use that video because it wasn't natural, and it was just, robotic. It was basically me reading off a script, all the points I was going to, everything, not word for word, basically every little, sentence I was going to say, I had planned out. Everything was planned, and so it's hard to mix when you're reading off a script and being natural. When you're reading off a script, you're reading off the script. And so it's hard to, add in stories or go on, just talk naturally and go on tangents. That, the art of relevant tangents. And then go back to the script. Because the script is going this way. And when you go natural, you go, oh, tangent here. But then you're trying to keep going this way. So you've got to, go back from that. And it's just a pain in the ass. It's just not worth it. And so one thing that I have really learned is to not spend time planning. Now, when I film my videos, I generally will just do dot points. I normally do 3 to 5 dot points of the main topics and points I'm going to cover. And each of those points I might cover for a minute, 2, 3, 5 minutes. And I just make it up as I go. Alright, for this video, for this part of the video, all I did was I want to talk for at least 5 minutes, and I'm going to just talk about why, stop planning things and start just doing. And everything else that I'm saying, other than why you should stop planning, has not been planned. I'm just making this up as I go. Making this up as I go. You could be making things up as you go. Now, a few reasons for this is it's natural, it's not robotic. So it's you're making it up as you go, and you're not having to read off a script. Thing is, when you read off a script, it's robotic. It's not engaging. You can't get into a flow state because you're just reading off a piece of paper, reading off your phone, whatever it is. But when it's natural, you can take the video in different ways, right? When you have everything scripted out, the video has to go a certain way, and it's going to have certain things that's going to lead to another thing. And then all of a sudden, when you have one tangent or one story or one point that goes off that track a bit, then the whole rest of the video, it's going to be super hard to get back onto that one path. And so then it's not working. Like, I'm not sticking to this, I'm not the points, and it just becomes a mess. So if you want to be a creator, whether that's a content creator, whether you want to create art, whether you want to write, whether you want to create anything, if you want to put things into the world, unless you absolutely have to plan everything out, I recommend you don't plan everything, all right? Especially if you want to be an educational YouTuber. The thing with educational YouTube videos is you're teaching the things you know. And so when you're reading off a script, it's not natural, and it's the things you've planned, not the things you know, okay? So I'm able to sit here and talk from my experience, rather than talk from the things I wrote down, okay? The video is pretty much always going to be better when I'm talking from experience, talking from the heart, rather than, reading it off a script or whatever, I have it on my phone. It's just so much more genuine, so much more natural, so much more flow state inducing. And it's going to be so much more likely that you're going to sort of get into that flow state, and it's going to flow so much better. It's going to flow way better. Right? You're going to be like in a flow state, things are going to be working, go on tangents, it's going to be good. And everything's going to come together and fit together like a nice tight puzzle. Whereas when it's scripted, it's like, well, have to stick to the script. So if it's like a puzzle, if it's like two pieces from different sides of a puzzle that don't go together, you just like push it together, trying to get it to work. It's not going to work. Let's check. I don't know. That's pretty much, don't know how long this has been. But especially if you want to be a creator, I highly recommend that you do the bare minimum planning, bare minimum scripting, and you don't plan all your videos. Because when you plan all your videos and then try and make the videos, it's not natural. It's not flowing. It's not being able to you're not able to just teach from experience and talk from experience. You're having to just read off a script, right? Do minimal planning, take maximum action. That's what I've got for today. That's the end of today's video. That's the end of this episode of the Digital Alchemist journey. Next episode, I will be going through a lot more, covering the digital alchemy side of things. So this was sort of just like a test. This episode was more of like a test, seeing if it's actually going to be working, if it's going to be good. And I really have enjoyed making this video. I've enjoyed being able to then do the new style. When I've tried vlogging before, it was always just like, short little clips of me vlogging. It was hard to make them longer than 3 or 4 or 5 minutes. It didn't have much substance to it. But now, I'm able to do things like, have a workout. Yesterday, I worked out for like 50 minutes, and I've been able to edit that down and have, a 3.5 minute section of a video. And it's just, the workout condensed down, and I've been able to do that. I've been able to have multiple sections where I talk for 3, 4, 5, 10 minutes and put that in there. I've been able to vlog. I've been able to make the videos longer. I've been able to just be free flowing. And as I said earlier in this video, this series is going to be a combination of everything I want to do. I want to have more edited, creative videos. I want to have more unedited, longer, sort of rambling sessions. I want to have vlogs. I want to be able to do the longer talking head videos. I want to be able to just have all these different things. All of these things, everything in one. And this is sort of like my passion project, right? The YouTube channel itself is a passion project, or hopefully soon it's an entrepreneurial venture, or it is at the moment. But this series especially is sort of my passion project inside of the channel itself. This series is me doing everything I want to do and putting it in one. And if it's not perfect, it's not perfect. It is what it is. This series is about testing things, trying things, and experimenting, and seeing if the things I want to do are actually the things I want to do, alright? As I just listed to you guys, longer videos, more creative, talking head, more edited, creative videos. I want to put that all in one and see if I actually enjoy it. And from what I've seen so far from this first episode, I really have enjoyed it. So, if you guys have enjoyed this video, go ahead and maybe watch some of my other videos. If you are looking for some free or paid resources, check the channel description. I have a free newsletter where I'm currently posting 3 newsletters a week, although I'm considering doing more. I'm considering doing daily newsletters, but I'll update you guys in the next episode with any sort of decisions like that. I'm currently posting a newsletter every second day, and if you're interested, I have an ebook called The Consistent Creator Guide, where I go through everything I've learned over the last year of being a consistent creator, about how to be a consistent creator. Things from breaking limiting beliefs, to the mindsets you need, to the gear you don't need, to the strategies you do need. Everything that I know about consistent content creation is in there. Hopefully, I will be updating that, making it way longer. At the moment, it's only 5 pages, but I'm hopefully going to be updating that and making it longer, but don't want to set any expectations just yet. I plan to update it, but who knows. But yeah, that's everything I have for today. If this video has been helpful, if this video has been interesting, if you've learned something, if you've enjoyed it, if you're still here, congratulations for making it to the end of the video. Most people won't have made it to the end of the video. But subscribe. Please do subscribe if this video has been helpful. More content like this will be coming out very shortly. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.